Hey there guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa and I want to thank you for watching my video. Today I'm not going to come to you with a teaching lesson like I usually do in my videos. Today I want to come from the first person perspective, which is my own. I realize I really haven't shared a lot of my story. I know some people know that, you know, I'm a work-at-home mom and I've got 3 kids, and that's about the extent of it, I guess. But and if you've known me for a while, then you know more of my story, but I kind of want to share with you a little bit as to why I, kind of locked into using internet marketing to build my business online, okay? And it started a really, really long time ago when I was pregnant with my very first son, who is going to turn 16 this year. Yeah, mama's feeling old today. And I'm having this really weird hair day. It's kind of cool, but I literally woke up like this. So, but anyway, so I was pregnant with my first son, and I was working in a construction company. And I'll never forget, I was 6 weeks pregnant, and I was standing by the fax machine, and I was rubbing my belly, as most, newly pregnant mamas do. And my boss came to me and he said to me, "So, how far along are you?" And I said, "I'm 6 weeks along." And he's like, "Aren't you still in that time where something can happen?" And I was like, "Well, what do you mean something can happen?" And he goes, "Aren't you in that stage where it's still early enough where..." I was like, "What do you mean? Like I can have a miscarriage?" And he's like, "Yeah, can't you still have a miscarriage?" And I was like, "Well, I guess technically yeah, but I hope you're not wishing it on me." And then he looked at me square in my face and he said, "Do you really want that baby?" And at that moment, you know how they say that there is a defining moment in your life where everything just changes in a second? That was one for me. That was a really big one for me. And it wasn't even so much that, the thought of putting my son in a daycare and all that was something I did not want to do, but it was the fact that my boss at the time basically said, "Hopefully you'll have a miscarriage." That's basically what he's saying. Like, don't you kind of hope you have a miscarriage so you don't have to bear the burden of that baby? And that really hit me like a ton of bricks. And it was that moment, I got a fire in my belly. And I said, no matter what it takes, I am going to get out of this place and I am going to find a way to work from home. And for the next 7 months, I literally planned my escape from the rat race. And I just got on the phone, pounded the phones, and until someone was able to bring to me an opportunity to work from home. And that work from home job was all done through the internet. I didn't have to go in to a place only just to get the training, but I didn't have to leave my baby. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. I was able to be at home. And I realized at that moment the power that the internet had to be able to work from anywhere, anytime, as long as you had the training and the equipment and the tools to do so. So that was basically my enlightenment, my aha moment of how can I harness the power of the internet to continue to stay at home with my babies. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I've seen plenty of struggle, and I've struggled like everyone else and everything. I've definitely had my highs and I've definitely had my lows, but it was the power of the internet that really set me into a motion where I was going to go down a path where I was going to figure it out no matter what, because I knew that the world was changing and that there's so much opportunity on the internet. And if you could learn how to master using tools, systems, and technology to build a business, then you wouldn't have to work for a boss who basically hopes that you're going to lose the baby. You know what I mean? That, to me, just even when I think about it, and it's been a long time, it still puzzles me, like, who says that to a person? You know what I'm saying? So let me put on my Mac. So I kind of just wanted to share that with you. And I want to share a few other stories with you that I will, intersperse in the next few weeks. I want to share with you some of the experiences that I've had in, network marketing and building my business online, and the mistakes I've made, and the successes that I've had, and everything in between, so that you can have more of a realistic perspective of what it takes to actually, build a business, from home, using tools, systems, and technology. And speaking of tools, systems, and technology, it has become such a passion of mine that I actually have my own business teaching people how to create and leverage tools, systems, and technology to build their business online. And there is one system that I stand behind, because I know that it teaches people how to do these things. And so what I'd like you to do next, if you resonated with the fact that you don't want to be in a position where you are stuck in a place where you want to be able to build your business in a way where, as long as you have a computer and an internet connection, you can build your business from anywhere in the world, really. And if you want to learn more on how to exactly start putting things into place so you can start doing that, then click on the link below this video, because I use an amazing system. I leverage a system that teaches people exactly how to do this, okay? So stay tuned, because I will be sharing more videos in the next coming days about my journey and what kind of things you should avoid and what things really helped me and what made the difference. And I'm still on that journey. I think we're always on the journey, right? If we're not moving, we're not growing. And so it's always a journey. So anyway, this has been Barbie Figueroa. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave your comments below if this inspired you in any way. And if you want to learn how to build your business on the internet using tools, systems, and technology, please click on the link below to find out how a lot of us are doing it. So this has been Barbie Figueroa. Make sure to visit my website for more tips if you are not there already at www.personalbrandingforprofit.biz. And also, if you like this video, make sure to like. And if you're on my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you on another video.